This essay is my my struggling to deal with what, when I was a young teenager, we called them flying saucers. And I went to every movie that came out when I was in the early teens, watching these space invasions from Martians and everybody else. And as I grew up, they started to change the name of flying saucers to UFOs. And in my twilight years, they've come up with another name called, and an acronym is UAPs, which stands for Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, which means that something is happening in the atmosphere that could cause something to appear to be a flying saucer, UFO, a UAP, but isn't. And that's one possibility. But back in 1938, Orson Welles had a radio program on that was it was on Halloween, about space invaders coming in, and nobody back in the late 30s had any kind of spaceship or flying saucer, or UFO, or UAPs. Now, it could be that in the last decade or so, the Russians, the Chinese, or Americans could come up with this experimental spaceship. But that causes a problem of what happened back when flying saucers were around. And that only leaves one alternative answer to what these things are that are floating around out there. They are probably aliens. Alien spaceships that have, for some reason, wanted to observe this pale blue dot out in the middle of the Milky Way for whatever reason. So I appreciate your time watching and listening to me rattle on about, I don't get this, but in less than a month, our government is going to tell us, I hope, all that they know. So I appreciate your time. In the meantime, take care.